Hello, Goddess, and welcome to this week's brand new Twin Flame Tuesday. My name is Rochelle Richard, and if you are new to my channel here at Empowerment Experiences, we look for and find our power all along this, which is each our own self-love empowerment journey. And for my fellow Twin Flame Goddesses, Twin Flame Travelers, it's time you know, if you don't already, that a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. It is about you. They are your mirror. They are you. Therefore, focus on you. It's about you. It's about you coming home to you. And with that, come with me into the forest for more than the trees. Let's discover and embrace all this intuition sees. Together we shall come to know that which we need and reclaim our goddess power on this twin flame journey indeed. Oof, good times. And I am ready to just dive right into the cards today. I've been led to record, I think I've probably recorded 6 to 8 informative coaching videos over this last week and a half with everything that I've been going and growing through, and the stored trauma that I discovered was really being released in my body while I was feeling the way I was feeling. All of the things that I've been going through to share with you how I look for and find my power. So be on the lookout for those videos. Those are coming bit by bit, one by one. And with that, let's dive right into the cards, because it has been 2 weeks since we had any messages from them. Ooh. It is time to envision that new reality. And guess what, Goddess? I've got to tell you that anything you want, you can have. You don't have to create a vision that looks like what anybody else tells you it needs to look like. Whether it's your twin flame journey or your individual self-love empowerment journey, your journey is unique to you. And it gets to look like whatever you desire for it to look like, whatever lights you up. So take some time, boom, right off the bat, coaching. Here we go. A little coaching journaling time, journal prompt here. Write down at the top of the page, what is the life that I would love to be living? What does my life look like? If I could have my life look like any way I want it to be, really genuinely, is it one where you just want peace and you want to garden and you want to write books and you want to just meditate all the time? You want to, be in your space. You like flying solo, or you want that relationship. And that's the key with the twin flame journey, is being very crystal clear that it's the connection that you desire, the relationship. What does that look like? It's being crystal clear that it really is about transmuting and transcending that attachment to that one person that you call your twin flame, and being real honest with you about what you genuinely want. Is it because you really truly at your deeper core simply know that you are to be in this harmonious relationship, this harmonious love relationship with another soul in this lifetime? Then be crystal clear on that. That's definitely what I have seen through these years in studying all this twin flame space, as someone who, when my twin flame came out of the woodworks, I was not looking for a relationship. I was not that woman that said, I want to be with somebody, I want a happily ever after. I wanted to be by myself. I was immersed in my coaching and I was loving my life and loving myself. And of course, that would be when he would come, because I was in that aligned love space. But I needed that much, much deeper, crack you open kind of experience that comes from that twin flame connection, where you can't hide from yourself at all, right? So be real honest with yourself about what it is you are actually desiring. And then be excited about that. Genuinely feel into that vision and allow yourself to know that, again, whatever vision it is, it's amazing. It's yours. So often we think in this hustle and bustle world that it needs to be big, it needs to be mansions and Ferraris and whatever brand bags and stuff. But maybe you just want something simple in a world that really doesn't seem so simple so much, right? And so we crave that simplicity. But give yourself permission to dream whatever dream. Allow your intuition to show you the truth of you and what you desire. Really genuinely, in fact, make a list of what you want, right? Of the things that you know you want. This will help you get to that lower surface. So here's like a second breakdown to break through kind of journal perspective, is to really to write down what it is that you want, that you've been asking for, you've been wanting. You want to be with your twin flame, you want this amount of money, you want that car, you want, write all of those surface things down that have really been, irritating your ego because they're not here yet, or whatever the case may be, right? That you are focusing on the not having them, focusing on the lack of them, so they're still in their lack space, right? It's because there's something so much deeper to it. That's just the surface of it. You've got to see beneath it. Why do you want what you want? So write those things down that you've been wanting, that you've been, crying out that they're not here. And then ask yourself, break it down, each and every one, why? Why do I want this? What do I believe this will do for me when I'm experiencing it, or when I have this? And then that's going to help you to really get beneath the surface and to the root, to the core of what you truly desire, what's truly going to ignite that passion within you, ignite that momentum in the right direction to go forward and lean into the reality that you desire. So listen to that quieter voice by tuning into it. Now, really be making sure as well, Goddess, that you are meditating, quieting those thoughts that have you going so much in the direction you don't want. Even before I sat down myself to record this, ooh, there went my mean girl trying to take me over and trying to derail. And I'm like, shift. We are not doing this anymore, sweetheart. We are not doing this. Let it go. It's time to put it down. This is where we are. Being very, very intentional about what the reality is that you are creating. That's the whole point of envisioning the reality that you really, truly want, so that you are clear on the intention behind what you want. This is such a powerful, powerful message today, because it's about being fully present and conscious and purposeful with what you want, why you want it, what you're doing, the actions you're taking. You're really truly tuning in, tapping in, and harnessing and honing and focusing that energy within you, that power within you. Now, I'm going to point this out here. Be clear and decisive. It is monumental. This is huge. You might even want to write this down. It is monumental to note that when you are not clear and decisive, when you don't have clarity, true clarity about what you want, which is what we're doing today, right? When you don't have true clarity about what you want, number one, but number two, you are not decisive about it. You're wishy-washy about it. You're like, oh, I don't know. Which again, is monumental, because I have done this so much, especially in my business in this year with this new launch and all of the deeper healing that this year has brought me. And it's a lot of second guessing, and it's like, stop. That's why things don't come into fruition, because your energy isn't fully tuned in and focused on that. You're not clear on the energy that you're putting out. You're not clear on the intention of what you desire. You're not clear on why you're doing what you're doing. So the universe, your guides and all of your support team, your spirit support team, they don't know what to fucking do. They're sitting there going, but, well, which is it? What do you want? Like, what? We're trying to help you, but you're not helping us help you. And that's really what it comes down to, Goddess, is you have got to help your helpers help you. If they don't know what you want, because here's the thing with your guides, your angels and such, nobody can step in on your behalf unless you invite them in. Because this is your journey, your lesson, you about reclaiming your power and stepping into your power and your truth and being the fullest expression of you. This is about you. And all the times in your life when someone took that birthright away from you to choose for yourself, to invite someone into your space, that's what this is about, is you reclaiming your power and being able to say, I get what's up. I get to choose who I allow into, who I invite into my space, or who I do not. And we tend to, especially those of us who have trauma and these kinds of experiences, where we naturally have that resistance and the blocks to push away and keep away what our ego perceives as dangerous, right? May hurt us, because we're so afraid of the pain. And I'm hearing that quote, that we are afraid to bear the pain, but what we do not realize is that we have already borne the pain. What we have not done is feel our way through it and get to the other side of it. And that's me paraphrasing. It's a quote that I actually include in my 17-day self-love empowerment challenge that you can sign up for. You get a twin flame empowerment and confirmation checklist, and it comes with a 17-day self-love empowerment challenge that comes through emails. You can sign up below power.empowermentexperiences.com/I am empowered. And I will put that link down there for you. Really, again, getting to that point where the hiding, the pushing away, the protecting yourself from these things, what we end up doing is that resistant energy, it pushes away our guides, our support, all of our receiving. This is why it's important to, again, get clear on what it is you desire to receive, why, so you can really be intentional and embody that frequency, that energy, so you then attract what you desire. I know it is not easy, Goddess. I have certainly been going through my own challenges, again, with this deeper healing that I've been on this year. But I'm here to tell you, we got this. You got this. We can do it. We are rising and thriving. And that's what healers do. And that's what you are. You are a healer. At the very minimum, you are healing yourself. And when and as you heal yourself, you in turn promote, participate, and contribute to the healing, even facilitate the healing of the world around you. Simply by healing yourself, you are doing your part in this great awakening. You are leading by example, by focusing on and healing yourself. Because nobody can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. The power is in your hands, Goddess, not in someone else's to do it for you. I mean, we like to think it is. We've even been taught that it is. Because that's the whole giving away our power, believing that others then have to then and do have power over us. We're breaking that entire system bit by bit by bit and recognizing the sovereignty, the birthright, the individuality of each individual. So, stop overthinking everything, right? Stop overthinking why it's not working, am I not doing it right? That's the big thing here about being decisive, right? Being clear and decisive. What contributes to lack of clarity and indecisiveness? Overthinking. When you are the one that's trying to control every single facet, especially on this twin flame journey, right? Oh my goodness. I remember in the beginning of Mind Goddess when I worked so hard to control it and to tell him that we need to do this, and he would be on board, but then he'd back out. And then I'd be like, no, but we got to do, just constantly thinking that I needed to wake him up and I needed to do all these things to help him understand, when it really, really was about my understanding and my learning about myself. But that was the thing about, again, not learning that we were twin flames until I did, and then having to discover and learn about all of that, both through experience and research. And that's when I found how much conflicting and disempowering information can be out there, especially myself getting caught up in that twin flame trap of attachment, of self-sabotage, of clinging to my counterpart, of clinging to it just because of the label he bore. But what do I really want? Is this how it is, or is this, as it's being shown to me, what I want? And if this person is always going to be this way, is it really what I want? Again, Goddess, being really, really crystal clear in that realm, to stop overthinking how you can make something happen, how it's going to work the way you would like it to work. That's not your job. That's the overthinking that you've got to stop. Pivot over here and get crystal clear on what it is that you desire to experience for sure in your lifetime. And trust that it's all coming together. That just simply by getting this clarity and then making the decision to step into that reality, to lean into it. Kind of like I'm seeing in my mind that whole, along with my mantra, I trust, I surrender, I say yes, where you're on a roller coaster. What do? You throw your hands up and you surrender. You were clear that you were going to get on that ride. You decided and you did it, and you were just going to ride the ride and enjoy the ride. Welcome to the roller coaster of life, goddess. Welcome to it. Now, throw your hands up and just declare, I trust, I surrender, I say yes. I'm going to get crystal clear on what it is I truly desire. And I'm going to recognize that the labels and the attachments and such that my ego is clinging to, and its desire and its need and its obsession with controlling every facet of my experience because it's afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Say that to the ego. Don't be scared. Because, oh my gosh, of all the trauma and all the chaos and all the drama that we have experienced in our lives, that, oh my goodness. But what if all the drama and the chaos and the trauma is now really just being perpetuated by you, your inner mean girl, your ego, to keep you stuck in these cycles of chaos and pain and suffering and struggling because it's adapted to not being healed. And that's what's comfortable for it. The ego does not like anything unfamiliar or uncomfortable. Now, uncomfortable for the ego simply means unfamiliar. It doesn't matter if the comfort zone of your ego is a space wherein you put yourself down all the time, you don't believe in yourself, you don't support yourself, you're always sabotaging yourself, you're clinging on to things that you're really not quite sure you're clinging on to them. You want things that you're really not clarified on why you want them. There's just this part of you that says, I want that. Again, really cultivating that relationship with and within yourself, because that's what this journey is about. To be able to know that, yes, it is all coming together. To trust that you are already doing it, that you are where you're supposed to be. So right now, this is very much where your power is, in the space of getting clear and trusting that exactly where you are is where you're supposed to be. And that things are coming together. And the more you, look, intuitive hits, intuition, the more you tap into and tune into the truth of you, the more intuitively guided you will be. And that means the more likely you are going to be able to break out of and break through with greater ease these blocks that and barriers that you have placed in your own path and are keeping you stuck in these suffering cycles. If you're looking for more one-on-one support, I'm excited to be, adding a little bit more, so updating my schedule, altering my schedule a bit for one-on-one 30-minute video coaching sessions where we dive in and you literally, you get a chance to, of course, tell me what's up, what's going on, because it's more than just cards. We can use cards, definitely, of course, coaching, tools, resources, whatever comes through that session to ensure that you look for and find your power in whatever challenge that you are confronted with right now, that you just are just frustrated and flustered and overwhelmed, that you just can't, what's the missing key here? That's what I'm here for you, goddess. And that link will be down below as well at iamempowered.as.me. And you have the option to record the session or not. That's entirely up to you. All right? I am here for you either way. And so with that, as we are envisioning this new reality, being really, really honest and getting to that deeper layer of why you want what you want and what you really, really, truly want. Where's the power in surrendering through this process? Ooh. Well, how perfect is that? Surrender low self-esteem. What happens when the ego is clinging on to someone or something and is petrified to let go? It's because the ego doesn't believe she deserves or will get anything better. I'm going to say that again. The reason why you hold on to someone or something that really, in its current state, we'll say, at the very minimum, because people change, people grow, right? So if it's a person you're clinging to, your twin flame, that your ego believes that it won't find something better, that it doesn't deserve something better. So it's going to tell you that there isn't something better, that this is it. This is your twin flame. This is the ultimate. I had no idea what, I mean, most of us don't, right? I had no idea what the twin flame journey was about until I discovered that I was on one. And I remember hearing people who say, oh, I want to find my twin flame. And I'm just sitting there going, what? No, you don't. No, you don't. And having gratefully knowing other goddesses who were like, oh no, I want the soulmate. I do not want my twin flame. I already know how challenging of a journey that is. Right? It's being crystal clear that regardless of whatever journey you're on, twin flame journey, it's still definitely that self-love empowerment journey. It is about you surrendering this low self-esteem. It is about you knowing that you deserve success, love, and abundance. And look, intention. We literally have these cards mirroring right here. The intuitive hits, the intention right here. We're really amplifying that clarity of what you want and why. Because this is very much correlated to that. Because if you don't believe that you deserve the best, if you don't believe even that you deserve what you want, regardless of what that vision looks like, how simple or how wild and crazy it may be, whatever that spectrum, whatever that vision is, or multiple visions, you want to experience lots of different things in your life, then write those visions out. But this is that block that's going to be standing in your way of this clarity right here. Is the doubting that you deserve what you desire, whatever it is you desire. And again, we definitely look for and find that, whatever that block is for you, and we break you through that. Whatever processes, practices, journal prompts, whatever is necessary for you to break down and through into that clarity, so you can really be moving along on your journey, stepping into and rising and thriving into your power. And with that, I am very much eager to dive into and hear what the masculine energies, our divine masculine energies, have to say. And I do like to preface and point out that I have been led and am at that point. That's why the most recent divine masculine messages that I was guided to release, and I will be re-releasing them again, I'm sure, republishing them, especially as shorts, and getting them out there. They were very focused on you, focusing on you, focusing on what your mission is, and really, really working on releasing that attachment that has you going outside of yourself, looking for all of, oh, what's he really saying to me? What's my message directly from him to me? I did that too. And that kind of creates chaos. It creates lack of clarity of what your path is, of what your intuition is calling you toward. Masculine energies already have to tell us we are on this path of enlightenment. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, every single soul is on this journey of enlightenment. And what is enlightenment? It's literally an illumination of that which once was dark, that which once was hidden, now is in the light, to be seen, to be witnessed, to be understood, to be known. And that's what this journey is about. Coming to understand and know who you truly are through this journey of twin flames and mirroring and seeing how much healing really, really has been needed within you. Because as I know, I mentioned, when I met my twin flame, I wasn't looking. I was in a great space. I thought I had my life all figured out. I thought I was doing great. And then my lunch tray got flipped over. That's what I used to say a lot. I was minding my own business, and then poof, someone came along and flipped my lunch tray over, and oh, hello, twin flame. What the fuck is this? What an adventure it's been, huh? I digress. It is about you coming home to you. Deeper and deeper and all the way through, it is about you coming home to you. Illuminating all of the parts of you that you wanted to hide away because you were ashamed, you were embarrassed, you were hurt. It's time to bring all of those parts of you into the light and allow for that masculine energy, that masculine within you as well, because that's this union within, is bringing these energies within yourself into balance. And once you do that, that's the alignment with, if physical harmonious union is in your vision with your counterpart, because I know not all of us have decided that. And I have definitely realized this and accepted this because I didn't used to. And if it triggers you and you are afraid of being willing to accept that maybe, just maybe, you and your counterpart did decide not to have physical union in this life, I'm here for you to help work through that. It is an amazing, empowering space to be in acceptance, in detachment, saying, oh, okay, I'm good. I get it. I get it now. I don't have to have you in my life to have an amazing life. Okay, have fun. I'm going to go have fun too. Because my life is about me, and your life, goddess, is about you. It's not about your counterpart. It's your journey, not theirs. Yours. And this world is waiting on you to show up. So again, you're already doing it. Oh, let's put this down here, a little more organized here. So, enlightenment. Allow yourself to, again, see with clarity what you're being asked to see. And, and that would be the beauty. The beauty in you, the beauty in your experience. The divine masculine sees and knows that divine feminine to be the embodiment, the epitome of beauty. And so you yourself must see through those eyes for yourself that is yourself. Beauty, the goddess that you are. And that's how it's definitely for my feminines who, again, really truly desire that union with your counterpart. You have to see yourself through the eyes of Source. Divine, abundant, beautiful, priceless. In order for your counterpart to see you as the same. Because remember, if you are them and they are you, how you see you, they see you too. So, cleanse, purify, clear out all the thoughts, all the energies that are toxic, that are abusive even. Because, right, the masculine, there's a whole lot, especially I know so many feminines, right? We are survivors, right? I prefer to say thrivers of some pretty intense abusive moments throughout our lives, for sure. Relationships and all sorts of things that happened, right? That's not who we are. And I'm hearing, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Because if you're still standing, goddess, all that you have gone through, you endured, you overcame, and you're still fucking here to tell the tale. So you don't need to carry all that old shit with you anymore. It's time to let it go. It's time to put down the beliefs, the thoughts, the stories, all the overthinking, all the habits, all the things that are really truly not you. That's again what we've cycled back around here, right? Being crystal clear, truly, purely clear on what you want, why you want it. And then really truly watching when the ego wants to say, oh, well, but it's supposed to look exactly like, no, it's not. That's what you want, ego. You want that control because that's familiar, that's safe. Stop it. No. There's a whole world. There's a whole world of things to experience here. And it's supposed to be different. I promise you it's safe. We're protected. We're loved. We're supported. We just trust, surrender, and say yes. Let's ride the roller coaster. That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. Getting really, truly back to that childlike wonder that you came into this world with. Because guess what? This life will end. When you accept that, then you'll lose a lot of the judgments and the fears and the doubts, and you'll be a heck of a lot more willing to really truly surrender that low self-esteem that's been keeping you from dreaming and envisioning this reality that you do desire, and being willing to let go of how you think it should be just because you're afraid that it might not be that good. Quotes there, that it might not be that good, even though that good really isn't that good. It's just familiar. Because when you look at brass tacks in the sense of the relationship with your twin flame, or your career, or your living situation, or your car, or whatever it may be, that just isn't in the energetic space that you would like it to be, It's time to cleanse. It's time to get clear, be clear and decisive on what it is you desire. It's time to be clear and sure of what it is that you want to be experiencing. Just like I've been pumping myself full of Abraham, the whole teachings of the aspect of even when you're pushing against something, you're pushing against everything. We've got to release the resistance. And we do that by, again, getting clear on what you truly desire, why you want it, what you want, and then really staying focused on that and catching that mean girl whenever she wants to pull you back into the gutter or pull you back into what's comfortable and familiar, which isn't comfortable. It's just familiar and it's really not fun. Life is the adventure that you came to live it as. And it's time. So with that, dear goddess, I was like, let's see here. I know we got to have at least one angel number here. Ooh, number 1818. And sure. One more. 666. Let's check them out. Angel number 1818 is... Where is that? Oh. Get into my drop box here. 1818. Oh! Well, that's fun. That's rare as well. That's one I do not have made. I don't have my little thingy made. So let's have a look-see. I'm really curious about this now. Oh my goodness. Angel number 1818 will help you solve all your problems and reach your goals much easier. Exactly what today's message is intended to be assisting you with, of getting clear and being decisive on what you want. Holy moly. Because if you're not clear on what your goals and what you desire, then again, you're going to get muddied results because you have muddied desires. And also reminding you that your guardian angels are your best friends, the whole inviting them in message that we've had today. You have to say, hey guys, can you help me? Hey guys, can you show me what my next move is? Hey guys, can you show me that you're around? I really need some help here. And you have my permission. Please come in and help. Just help. I need somebody, help, not just anybody, help. All right? So they will give you their support when you need it and make sure that you are safe and protected. So as you're doing this journaling and you are feeling that space of, oh my goodness, I that's kind of crazy, I'm not sure how that would work out. I don't, and right. And that part of you starts being triggered because you're getting out of that comfort zone and you're exploring other spaces. Just again, ask to feel their support, to feel that love, to feel that you are safe, and then keep going. Angel number 1818 reminds you that, to again follow the due process to boost your success in life. Because yes, there is a process. Again, if you're not clear on where you're going and what you desire, why you want it, then again, that's what's going to keep you stuck in cycles and staying where you are. Angel number 1818 represents accomplishment, success, striving forward, growth, and attainment. And it conveys a message to remain hopeful and listen to your intuition and inner direction while holding positive aspirations and thoughts of abundance. How perfect. Intuition. I love this. I love when this happens. And one more here. It's a reassuring message of encouragement and support from your angels. As a result of your positive comments, thoughts, beliefs, and visions, manifesting as an increased flow of abundance in your life. So again, when you invite in the support from your spirit team, you are then in turn inviting in all these other things that you have been energetically and subconsciously resisting. And then we have angel number, oh, my Dropbox blacked out here. There we go. 666, which again only has the meaning of evil if that's what you give it. All right. But 666 in the positive spirit realm means it is about removing unhealthy materialistic desires. Again, those attachments. Materialistic desires, those are attachments. You're attached to something, and this includes, yes, your twin flame. Remove any things you are attached to, because here's the kicker, goddess. If you think you own something, or you think that, let me put it this way, whatever you give your power away to has power over you. So any of these material desires that, including, yes, your physical twin flame, if you have to have this or you won't be happy, any of these physical attachments, they own you. They own you, and they control you. They can manipulate you. They can influence you. They affect your state of being. That's an attachment. That is you basing your state of being on something outside of yourself, on whatever is happening outside of you, which means you've given your power away outside of you. So take a step back, ease up, release your grip, take it easy. This is about finding inner peace. That's our number 666, finding inner peace. That's what we're doing today in terms of getting to that deeper space of what do you want and why, genuinely, truly. You may find yourself in a liminal or strange feeling space because of this unfamiliarity of where you're stepping into, and that's all that is. So it's time to choose to start believing in yourself. Boom. Surrender low self-esteem. Time to start believing in yourself. Spend time in nature, ground yourself, return to and practice presence. That is that intention, right? Being intentional about your experience, what you want, why you want it, how you're showing up in the world, and what you're focusing on. It's been an amazing, amazing message today. I love today. So yes, all the links that I have mentioned in the video will be down below in the description. And of course, please let me know you stopped by. Anything here that resonated, I would love to hear, especially if you made it this far in the video. I am working on getting better at doing the whole, because there's a whole system of things about saying be sure to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss all the amazing self-love empowerment coming out now. More and more, we're getting there. And of course, my favorite thing, comment. I'd love to hear you stop by. Again, I'd love to hear what resonated with you. If you have questions or frustrations, whatever it may be, drop them in the comments. Of course, if it's something more personal and you're really, truly ready to dive into getting to the root of whatever problem it is and breaking through that challenge, book a one-on-one session and let's get you moving along and reclaiming your power, goddess. So with that, I remind you that power, it is in your hands. That power is in your hands because it has always, always been inside you. Namaste.